Teaching our children healthy boundaries. Information for parents. What are boundaries? Boundaries are limits that people set for themselves to maintain their physical and emotional well-being. When people set boundaries, they are telling others how they want and expect to be treated. Every person has the right to create boundaries, and they are never set in stone. Boundaries can be changed and adjusted based on comfort level. Learning from a young age to respect others' boundaries and to set one's own boundaries can support children and teens in having lasting, healthy relationships at home and at school. When parents model boundary setting, they are helping their children to learn and practice communication skills and keeping themselves safe. Why are boundaries important? Boundaries help children and teens to build healthy relationships. By encouraging young people to set boundaries with others, they can learn to feel comfortable asserting their limits and needs. Boundaries help keep kids safe by teaching them how to communicate with others about situations that make them feel uncomfortable. As a result, this might help them in being better able to advocate for themselves and keep themselves safe in their relationships with peers and significant others. Here are some tips for teaching younger kids and teens boundaries. Number 1, encourage self-agency. Children and teens can be encouraged to set their own boundaries at any age. Forcing young children to hug a family member that they may not want to gives them the impression that they do not have control over their body and choices when it comes to their boundaries. When possible, offer choices. In young children, this could include, do you want to wear the blue shirt or the red shirt today? In older children and teens, this could include letting them know your observations without judgment or pressuring them. By specifically describing what you see, you help your child connect the dots and check in with their own internal experience and own a feeling they may have been avoiding. For instance, your face is showing a lot of stress. Are you upset about something? Do you want to talk about it? If they say no, respect it, but let them know you are there to listen if they change their mind. Number 2, let them know it's okay to say no. Remind your child or teen that saying no to something they don't want to do is not being rude. It's creating safety. If their friends are pressuring them to do something, they can say no. Talk to them about ways to say no that makes them feel comfortable and unapologetic. Number 3, lead by example. Children and teens often learn more from what we do than from what we say. Make your actions match your words. Continue to set your own boundaries in a healthy way. This shows your child or teen how it's done. Healthy ways to set your own boundaries can include saying no to taking on more than you can manage or ending an uncomfortable conversation in a respectful way. For instance, one way you can model this at home is by saying something like, I cannot help you with that right now because I am in the middle of something. Can you try and find a solution in the meantime? And when I am done, I can come help you? Teaching children how to set boundaries often starts at home. Remember that you are their most valuable teacher. We hope you enjoyed this video. For more information and helpful tips, please visit joetorre.org/resources.